A southpaw standing 6'3" gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Dallas Michael.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Anthony Rendon. He went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Now here it comes. Bounce towards the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Twins are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be when you add it all up. Had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings. Just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Pete Alonso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Keuchel sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Astros go down 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And it's 1-2. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In now, Aristides Aquino. A ball and no strikes. First time up, he went down looking. The 1-0 home.
2 balls,
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And here's a slider for a called strike. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Here it comes.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Hit down the line at first. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Smith recovers, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. So stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Count is 1-2 now.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the pitch.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackman.
Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
That tails back over, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Line softly toward the hole. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Keston Hiura will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for Houston, but they lead it 4-1. Hector Neris is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Astros, number 51, Hector Neris.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Leading off for the Twins, the designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. In there, 2-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
The 2-1 is offered at but missed. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate, Mickey Mantle batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Garver. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
And in steps Manny Machado. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. Bagwell in foul ground, and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail it 4-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Smith. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Will Smith.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. He's right there, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Byron Buxton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Here now the 2-2. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Anthony Rendon will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
2 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Into the box now, Jeff Bagwell, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Squared that one up just a little late.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The bouncer to the left side, taken in by Machado. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Charlie Morton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Charlie Morton.
So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
1-1.
Outside.
2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
Matt Chapman is on deck. Three-two pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. From the stretch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Here's the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. From the stretch. ripped down the first base line. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
That's a ball.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Fouled away. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The batter, number 44.
Standing in, Aristides Aquino. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First offering on its way.
No, inside.
2 out with the man at first. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Fouled off. The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. A couple of walks, but no damage. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Striding forward now is the DH, Pete Alonso. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Next up for the Stros, Yordan Alvarez. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's low.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
At the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. A solo shot here to left as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Right fielder, Charlie.
As it's grounded sharply to first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The second baseman, Keston. You're out.
Into the box, Keston Hiura, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. It's the outside corner for the second strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. From the stretch. He stays alive, still 2-2. Keuchel pauses. Here comes the pitch. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Line to the right side, but foul. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, nice job all around right there. He's able to get a head start, full count, 2 outs. You know he's going right there. Batter didn't come out of his zone, no. Drove
Your
a nice
attention,
single
please.
into the outfield. Now we
Now
got
pitching
runners
for
on
the
first and third.
Jack Flaherty
Number 22.
trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Standing in now, Will Smith, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
Outside, that's a ball.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
So digging in now, Byron Buxton. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. 1 more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. Last chance coming up here for the Twins. It's now 5-1. Jose Quintana comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ozzie Albies will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2.
Nope.
That misses, 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th. Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Stepping into the box, Mickey Mantle. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's out.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Taylor Rogers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 55, Taylor Rogers.
Ready for another shot now, Mitch Garver. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
In now, Manny Machado, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Machado now on 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And both runners are home as they're right back in the ball game now at 5-3.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Final strike for the Twins. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Blackman is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Houston Astros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brandon Woodruff takes home the win. Kenta Maeda was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.